Good afternoon, Principal Sir. Good afternoon, my dear teacher educators and my dear friends. Let me introduce myself. I am AMALA VERONICA. I am a first year student teacher, and my topic is robotics. I think it will be interesting. I'll make you. I am going to present to you a seminar on the topic robotics. First, we must know what is robotics. Robotics is a branch of both science and engineering and computer science, which involves conception, design, evaluation, and operation of robots. We are familiar with that word robot. What is robot? Robot is a machine. It is not simply a machine, it is an automated machine, we can say. This machine will perform some specific tasks with no intervention or little intervention of human, and it will work with high speed and precision. Next. And you can see the picture before slide. You can see in the picture a girl is standing. She is the first humanoid robot and her name is Sophia. Next. Okay. Here are some applications. I am going to list out some of the applications in various fields. First thing is manufacturing. In the field of manufacturing, they will be helpful for the automation of assembly lines. Then it acts as a quality controller, and it is used as an inspection material, and it is useful for material handling. Next thing is in the medical field, it is very much useful. It is in healthcare. The surgical robots have been used for invasive procedures. Invasive means you can understand, I think so. It is without cutting, you can like endoscopy, you can say. Then rehabilitation robots. These are useful for physical therapy. And next thing, it is also useful to monitor the patients in the remote areas. That is called telepresence robot. Next. Okay. The third one is agriculture. In agriculture, these are useful for as agricultural drones have been used for crop monitoring and spraying, and also for picking the vegetables and fruits. In that first picture, you can see. Is it clear? Is it clear? The first picture. The first picture you can see a robot is picking the fruits. In the second picture you can see the agricultural drone is spraying the fertilizers in the agricultural farms. Next thing is logistics. Warehouse automation, you can say. It will be useful for packers, packing the products, and useful for delivering the products. Next thing is inventory management using robotic systems. In this field it is very much useful. Next. Next is educational robotics, which will be very much useful for us in future. Educational robotics have been used. They are using a term called STEM. STEM has a full form, that is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. In these fields, this robotics have been used. That is called educational robotics. Next is R&D. R&D, you know that research and development. Experimental robots have been used for scientific research. Then for prototyping. Prototyping means to introduce some robotic systems at first, they have to do this prototyping. Next thing is robotic simulations. We all know that what is simulation. So there will be robotic simulations for modeling the complex systems. These robotic simulations have been used. Next. Special education. In special education, the students will be in need of some other skills which we do not need. That is, motor skills are very much important for them because it is needed in a more percentage they will be in need. So they are called assistive robots. Then next is for coding and programming. The teaching coding programming concepts to robotic platforms. Next is hands-on experimentation. The human don't want to do that. The robot itself will do all of that. Next thing is for security purpose. So where humans are facing some problem in some vulnerable areas, these robotics have been acting as a robotic agent. That is security agent. Next is underwater exploration. Where human cannot reach underwater deeply, these robots are reaching underwater very easily. That is, underwater the pressure will be very high, so the robots have been a great option for that. Next. Though we are enjoying with these applications, there are some disadvantages too. And first thing is cost. Cost is a very important and vital role in each and every field. So initial investment is also very high, and also after investing, maintenance also very high. Next thing is unemployment. Imagine all the humans are replaced by robots, there will be unemployment. Next thing is ethical concerns. There is the issue in getting that's patents and rights for the robots is very much impossible. Next is dependence on technology. If humans are replaced with technology, all will be depending only on technology. Their human skills will be diminished. Next, environmental impact. We know that about the waste, biodegradable, non-biodegradable, like that. Imagine the robotic wastes, that is electronic wastes, if it is high, there will be an environmental impact. Next, safety. Safety is very important. So, risks and accidents are more in this usage of robotics. Social isolation. We know about the usage of Android phone, even we are not talking about, talking with the family members itself, even with the Android phone. If robotics have been introduced, imagine there will not be any human interaction. Next thing is technological unemployment. Technologically, we are doing one or two only in the computers. Even if humans are replaced by robots, there will be technological unemployment. Then privacy. There will not be any privacy. Everything will be, we know about WhatsApp. Like that, everything will be open book. Then next thing is cultural impact. So there will be all the traditional practices will be demolished.